Wes, our next thing is what we've been watching, but I don't know what you've been watching. I just have what we've been watching.
Okay.
So, what have you been watching?
Nothing current.
Okay.
I'm rewatching Westworld.
It's like your most hated part of the show.
No, I mean, well, that's the thing. I missed out on Halloween. I was watching all kinds of stuff, and then I got sick, and I couldn't do the show.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just back to watching old stuff.
Just watching old stuff again? Okay.
Yep.
That's cool. I'll go then. I love this fucking movie so much.
What police have uncovered reads like this.
Now, there was like a third one of those, though, right? And
yes, it was called Three from Hell.
I did not watch that one.
It was good. Here's the issue that with these three films, in my opinion. The first one was okay. House of a Thousand Corpses. I mean, you have to be a hardcore horror nerd to like that movie.
It had Dwight in it.
It had Dwight. What's his name?
Rainn Wilson.
Rainn Wilson.
And it had Chris Hardwick.
Yep, you're right. It had a cast, and I mean, this is Rob Zombie, of course, infamous for bringing back older actors from like the 70s and early 80s to portray in his films. And so you had House of a Thousand Corpses, but then you had this one, which toned down the kind of artistic.
It was more of like an action movie.
Yeah. He toned down, like, the House of a Thousand Corpses had like all the strobe lights and the lighting, the crazy lighting effects, and the story was great, but again, just trying to kind of get through it.
Fish Boy
was crazy. Where do you see Fish Boy?
Well, that's what they turned Rainn Wilson into.
Fish Boy. God, yeah, that was crazy.
What's A24?
You know what A24 is.
Oh, no. But I try to watch. I'll watch like anything.
So, Kush and I watched this last night. This is Eddington, Wes. Have you heard of this?
Oh, yeah, I do want to see
this. The COVID
this.
movie?
Yeah, I do want to see this.
And I got to say, we were enjoying it, and I did not watch the Rob Zombie Monsters reboot. Did you watch that? Yeah,
no.
I didn't even watch it.
I don't think anybody really did.
I didn't even watch it. This film is really crazy in that we lived through all this shit. If you're listening to me right now, I would assumed that we were alive when all this happened. Now, this is not a true story.
But they kick it up a notch.
A big notch.
I think
the ending of this movie is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
So this is out, and it can be watched.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah. Where do we watch? It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Actually,
I have to check that out.
And yeah, great Western, but also you relate. So many movies these days are lacking character build up and like character building.
Yeah,
and this movie spends like 75% of its time on that, and then 25% of its time it just goes batshit crazy. So again, it was okay. Again, I did not like the ending. I thought the ending was a bit extreme. Emma Stone. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, the ending of COVID wasn't very extreme.
Well, that's true, but so I guess they had to do something.
Yeah.
But I believe Taylor Sheridan had a role in this.
Okay.
The Yellowstone / Landman guy. So, and again, like I said, it's a really good movie. It's just the ending is really fucking nuts, and doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me either in certain parts. God, there is one part where he's driving down the street doing a live stream where he's talking to somebody, and he it's like a teenager on accident,
Wow.
like rolls up on his hood.
Wow.
And he's on the phone, and the person's like, "What was that?" And he's like, "Dog in the road, dog in the road." It's great.
A quiet fart?
I'm not even playing that. It's obviously a joke. Doing that. Now, Wes, I know you've seen this one. Many times.
It's awesome.
I watched The Fifth Element.
I don't know what that shot
Luc
was.
Besson. That was when they're going to Floston Paradise.
Floston Paradise.
Floston Paradise.
You are fired. No, it was a killer. I remember actually watched this in the theaters. I think I watched this in the theaters with Blake.
Yeah.
And I remember having such low expectations. And this movie was awesome.
Dude, this was
good sci-fi.
Epic.
Yeah.
I mean, good sci-fi to say the least. And Luc Besson, I love anything that Luke does.
Gary Oldman, and he was awesome. He just nailed it.
Nailed it. Which does he ever not? I mean,
yeah. He you're right.
Okay. I thought you were saying he doesn't nail it.
Well,
what movie didn't he nail?
All of a sudden, I just started thinking about The Professional and everyone. But the way that he screams it out,
he's like,
I'm not taking away
out.
Yeah, but it was so good. And it's so often when I just want to scream that out to whoever will listen about any group in particular.
Yeah, it's like, what's wrong with these people? Which ones have the problem?
Yeah.
Wes wants to go, everyone.
Yeah, Wes, who do you have a problem with today? I had a problem with everyone.
Oh, man. I own The Fifth Element. I don't know if it's streaming or anything, but I just thought it was easily one of maybe my top 5 of all time. Loved it. Yes, I've been watching Charles and Eddie a lot. Don't judge me.
I think this is going to be where I'll watch this.
You're going to watch this one then
I'll
roll?
watch this, yeah.
Right.
But it should be Cutthroat Island, the movie that bankrupted an entire studio.
No, it's not. It's the one she tried to come back with.
I remember seeing this.
Yeah. This is The Long Kiss Goodnight. The star Gina Davis.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson. Gina Davis has amnesia. She wakes up and she is a school teacher with like a kid and just this really normal life. Well, then suddenly...
she's in that car wreck and then she kills that deer.
Yes. Kush saw that and went, God damn, yeah, Wes.
But see, then
very specific.
But it goes on to inspire things like the Bourne Identity and a history of violence.
Well, looking at, I tell you, as I was researching this movie for what we've been watching, I looked into this, and apparently GoldenEye had been released like 3 months before this. I'm not saying that influenced it, but I'm saying we saw a bunch of like spy type movies, like I think Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
The first Mission Impossible was around this time. Right.
I was with a coworker the other day, brought up Gone in 60 Seconds. Right.
Exactly.
But nobody remembers that one because then
there were a million others. Or Fast and Furious right.
came out.
Right.
And then when you're like, Gone in 60 seconds, and people are like, nah, it was a fever dream. That movie wasn't real. It was a real movie. But it just got buried. It was just lost to time.
Right. No, I agree with you completely.
I referenced it at work because I remember there was a scene, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Samuel L. Jackson is fucking great in this
where a person
movie,
had a big giant snake, and that was their anti-theft device in their car, was just this big giant snake in their car, which I thought was really cool.
I mean, that would work. That would definitely keep me out of somebody's car, if we're being honest.
And then earlier in the trailer, when Samuel L. Jackson's lighting up a cigarette, it just reminds me of Hold On to Your Butts.
Samuel, man, he's great in this movie. I think this is one of his best roles, honestly. A very underrated role. He's hilarious. Gina Davis is great in it too.
Gina Davis was always great in everything.
Well, I know, you're right. Anyway, The Long Kiss Goodnight. I don't think it's streaming. I own it.
So that's fitting. All right, and this is where I long kiss goodnight, everyone.
This is where Wes bows out. Long kiss goodnight. That's fine. Thank you for coming, Wes. Appreciate you, buddy.
We'll do it another time.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let me switch over here.
Do you want me to summon your wife? Or she's probably...
If she wants to come up, she can. All right.
And you're certain you don't want me to bring Kate up here and just completely wreck the place?
I would not say no. How about that? All right.
All right. Farewell.
Thank you, sir. Later, man. Go Herd. Wes, ladies and gentlemen, love having Wes on the show. All right. The last thing I watched, me and Kush watched together, we love our Landman. And the new season started. And, this show is great. If you are a fan of Yellowstone, this is a Taylor Sheridan show. And, that is appealing to some people. So, but it's really about, a business I don't know a whole lot about, so that's why I find it appealing. I have not worked with a one-camera setup in so long. Everything is everywhere. Hold on a second, guys. Let me move some stuff around here. We'll do that like this. The black box was because the chat was on the other side. There we go. All right. Cool. Boom. There we go. Yellowstone. Yes, Yellowstone was incredible. Landman is great. If you liked Yellowstone, you're going to love Landman. It's basically about oil companies in Texas that, vie for the land. Billy Bob Thornton is in it. He is incredible. And just did a great job. Demi Moore is in it. Which, again, God, Demi Moore, what did you do to your lips, honey? What did you do to your lips? I don't know, but whatever. Sam Elliott's in this season, plays Billy Bob Thornton's father. Is that her? God, what is her name? God, she was in Final Destination 2, and she was in Varsity Blues. Allie Larder, maybe? Lerner? I don't remember. She plays Billy Bob Thornton's wife. But, yeah, it's about oil companies and the shit they do down there in Texas that I know nothing about. And he's like this big supervisor for one of those companies. And that was what I watched this week. I'd love to know what you watched this week. Is there something you'd like us to check out? Something you want us to watch? We'd love to do so. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.